Hello and welcome to another update on ADA. Yeah, on the ADA chart here we're still moving in this sideways range, but the thesis remains that we are in a potential bullish structure. That view in my perspective makes sense, especially as long as we are holding above the 51-cent level, which is the red line. This would be, however, very, very clearly a formal invalidation point of the structure here that we are watching on our daily time frame. This is a sideways range, which I'm labeling wave 4. It's a triangle pattern, which can break out higher and form a fifth wave to the upside and take us towards $1.72 or even $2.36. Condition is that we're holding above that 51-cent level. This here is seen as a triangle pattern, as you might remember from previous videos, which technically could be complete. So the smaller time frame perspective or focus is on whether this wave 4 has bottomed. It might still extend, but I can tell you a first indication that we have indeed bottomed in all of this wave 4 will be a break above the 86.5 cent level. That's the D wave high from the 10th of May, but I also 11th of May. But I have to say this is only a first indication that the wave 4 bottomed. Full confirmation is a breakout above the B wave high. Why is that? Because technically speaking, the D wave might still extend. So that is why a break above this previous swing high alone is not sufficient confirmation to really, let's say confirm a full upside breakout, okay? Because this might simply be an A, B, C structure in wave D. And that would even look decent, it would look good in terms of proportions of this triangle pattern. So just that you're not surprised, these are also the two potentials that I am tracking on the smaller time frame. Let us take a look at the smaller time frame ADA chart. And I just shared with you, in one scenario, we could extend this D wave of the triangle, and the recent low on the 5th of June was a B wave low, and we're now moving up in wave C of D. Wave D is a 3-wave move, A, B, C. And we're now just tracking this move higher as it presents itself, basically. It's not the cleanest microstructure, but then again, altcoin microstructures are often not very clean, but that's one scenario. And in the other scenario, we even completed the entire triangle pattern. I have to say, though, when a triangle is complete, normally the breakout happens to the opposite side of the E wave, that would be to the upside. And normally we would see some aggressive upside momentum. We don't exactly see that yet. Not yet, not that much. So we also only have a 3-wave move up from the June low. I mean, we saw already a small 5-wave move up, which topped here on the 8th of June. And I gave you a setup for that. The idea was 5 waves up, should be followed by a corrective pullback in wave 2. Well, that's the case. But I have to say, this is really, really messy and sloppy, the move up from there. But again, we're now approaching the critical 138% extension level. Now, this here is really a look at the microstructure. So when you watch the video, maybe that's changed. But the idea is that the third wave here internally should get to 74.7 cents at least. And then there should be a wave 4 and a wave 5. And that means we need another higher low and another higher high to get the next degree of 5 waves. Then we can add support for wave 2 to the chart for the next 1-2 setup. And this is the typical Elliott wave setup. So for now, no change. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.